Look, y'all, I woke up this morning and saw the love that you all was giving me, and I thank you. My new followers, I looked, I got 700 and some followers. I thank you. I appreciate you for taking this journey with me, letting you all get a chance to know me, know who I am, to try to help, because we all is it's something coming, y'all. And we have to stick together. So I thank you. I was shocked, and you people who shared and liked my video. Oh my, oh my. Okay, Sugarfoot. The video I did yesterday, and I was talking about my grandmother. And do you know my mom saw my video? And I told her, I said, I don't want people to think I'm crazy, or I don't want people to judge me. My mom said, I love your video. You saying what's on your heart. You saying what you have been through. And that's where you start. You start from the beginning. And you tell people how you got to now. So, let me tell y'all, when I was little, my birthday December the 20th. So, and my brother's on the 17th. So, we didn't have birthday parties. But y'all, I was at school and I was listening to my other friends talk about their birthday, you know. So I wanted a birthday party. So I called my grandmama, told her I was having a birthday party and everything. And but y'all, something told me to record her. So I didn't know why. My mama had brought me this little tape recorder thing so I could record myself. Um, but something told me to record her. And so after I hung up I recorded her, and after I hung up the phone, she ended up calling my mom and telling mom, and I recorded. Mama had on speakerphone, and so um, I took my recorder up in there and I pressed record and got their conversation. They were laughing and talking. Mama say, I didn't know nothing about no birthday party. You know it's too close to Christmas. And my grandmama say, yep, it's gonna be a birthday party. He want a birthday party. He want a birthday party. We gonna have him a birthday party. So we had a birthday party. Came to the house. I recorded Mama and Big Mama laughing and talking, and my auntie came over there. She brought me a Coca-Cola shirt. My cousin Veronica worked at Sam's, and I got a Coca-Cola shirt. I got a little car. I had to buy 7. Yeah, had my birthday party. I was so happy, not knowing what was about to become. So a week later, cause my grandmama used to be outside planting stuff and everything. Well, she ended up sitting down in the chair, and the chair broke. But anyway, she had a stroke. Not knowing, at that time I was 6 or 7, I didn't know what a stroke was. And in fact, Mama didn't even let me see her. Hmm. So when I did see her, she was laying in the bed and couldn't move. One side of her body, she was barely talking. And I'm trying to figure out what's wrong and why, she's not like herself, uppity. My grandma used to take me and hold me in the bed and rub my head. She used to tell Mama I was going to be a preacher. And I didn't know what that was at the time. So then, Mama had to go, they used to change shifts, and Mama still had to go to work. And she took off some days, but she have a lot of sisters, and they all came together. And so then, the last time Mama went to the hospital, uh, Mama came home. She was crying, and I was looking at my mom like, "Why are you crying?" Hurting my feelings to see my mama cry, because I never saw her cry. And she told me that Big Mama was gone to another place. My Big Mama was my best friend. My mama and my Big Mama, my best friend. I love them. But I'm like, where another place? Let me call her. No, you can't call her. So, next thing I know, we was at a funeral and I saw her laying up there. So if you didn't see my video from yesterday, go back to the video from yesterday, then you'll see where I'm getting from. And I saw her laying up there in that casket, and I was like, "This not real." That's when I realized that we have to. Mom broke it down to me. You live and you die. But it's another side. Mama friends after the funeral, they came, they saw her, talked to us, and Mama was still crying. But she was trying to hold it together the best she could. And so, wait a minute, y'all. Okay, so me and Mama was sitting up there talking. We was talking about Big Mama, and we was laughing about my birthday party. And I said, "Mama, guess what? I got a gift for you." Cause she said, "I wish I could hear my mama voice one more time. Wish I could hear her voice." I said, "Mama, I got a gift for you." I went and got my little recorder. I rewinded it. I say, listen. And I played the video of her conversation and of my party. And she just cried. She cried. She cried, y'all. I thought I had did something wrong. I thought I just had broke my mama. I just, oh my goodness. Wait a minute, y'all. And I started crying. Mama said, no, baby. You didn't do nothing to me. You gave me a gift. I said, what? She said, what I told you. I wish I could hear my mama's voice one more time. One more time. And on that video, on that cassette, I had them laughing, talking. They was talking about everything, shopping, going to get this and this and this, like they always did. And she was able to hear her mom. Mama say, may I have this tape? I said, yes, ma'am. I gave Mama that tape. She got that tape to this day. So she was laughing. She said, you know, Mama said that you was going to be a preacher. I said, with all them people hollering and screaming, it is, oh, no, 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 no. So me and Mama was talking the other day, and I told her, I said, Mama, I don't know where to start to give, to let my new followers know. Mama said, yes, you do. I saw your video from yesterday. When they shared it, I ended up getting it. She said, you know where to start. You start from the beginning and you work your way up. So I said and I think what my grandmama taught me and what my mama taught me. Because at a young age, I knew certain things. I used to figure it out. I used to ask questions. I was curious. So me and Mama was talking. You know, y'all did the skits and everything on social media. And Mama say, the skits and everything is fine, but you have a gift that you need to tell the world. Which everybody have gifts, but you tell your story. These people who you have helped in your life took you for granted and they have to come back and apologize. You separate yourself from people. She said, Reggie, that's my real name, but I go by my social media name is Deja Love. She said, people on earth want to do what they want to do. But if God got a job for you to do, no matter what you want to do, that job that you want to do ain't going to come to you. You going to do what he wants you to do. So one way or the other, if you believe in God, if you believe in him, you going to do what's asked of you. So, y'all, just now, I'm 47. Just now at 47, I realized I got a job to do. My job is to talk to you, tell you things that's going to go on, help you. God going to bring the people who listen to the things that you say, who follow you, who support you, who 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 have your best interest at heart, because you have theirs. Mama say it's like a chain. All you have to do is have a mustard seed of faith. A mustard seed of faith. And that's what I want y'all to have. A mustard seed of faith to make sure my videos get out. And y'all are doing it, and I thank you. Mama say it's meant for you to help. You don't stay quiet with everything bundled up, not doing what God wanted you to do. Mama say, Deja, look at what they did to Jesus. Jesus did all he can, try to help the people, try to show the people. She said, Reg, you have David in the Bible. You have broke down a lot of the Bible. Yep, you know the part in the Bible where God told them, Adam and Eve, do not eat off that tree. And it was an apple. Remember that part? So I had to break it down. Adam and Eve had a set of twins, Cain and Abel. One was evil and one was a God. God told them they put an apple in place of it. She ended up doing something and ended up having the devil's child and God's child. She was not supposed to do. Y'all go back and read it. Let it make sense. Whatever you do, you have to let things make sense. She was forbidden to not to eat off that tree. But you have a set of twins named Cain and Abel. One of them good and one of them evil. Think about it. realizing what I have to do. But first, I have to tell y'all my story so you can get to know me. The devil have a lot of followers, y'all. The devil have a lot of followers. The devil have a lot of followers. God have them too. God really have them. But God let you go through something in order for you know what's right and wrong. He let the devil do some of his evilness, and God come show you how he could take over and fix it. We know right from wrong. All this fighting and all this carrying on, everything is about money. Because money is the lead to what? Evil. Because you need money to live. You need money to buy yourself something. You need money to pay your bills. But you got people, they wondering, and they got money, but they wonder why they so miserable. Because they married somebody for their money. They wasn't meant to be with this person. So when you go get married and you stand up before God and you say, I do, and the preacher read them scriptures to you, you know you didn't have intent to be with this person. You know, and a lot of celebrities, women do it, get with these celebrities. And basketball players, you know what I'm talking about. Y'all know what I'm getting to. And when you stand up before God, knowing you don't love this man or knowing you don't love this woman, but you gonna get in front of God, they call them people nemesis. They call them nemesis. But see, God ain't gonna keep letting a person play with his children. God is not gonna keep letting a person play with his children. He's not. He's not. He's not gonna keep on letting people take advantage of his good people. There's a lot of good people out there. A lot of good people. And they steady get stomped on, stomped on, stomped on. And hurt. And abused. The devil put this person in your life who you think is your friend. The devil will have you marry somebody who you think is your friend. But that's where you have to take a stand and know what's for you. You have to pray to the God Almighty to help you make the right decisions. And some of us, when it comes down to being in love, God know how your feelings is. And guess what? God will work you through whatever you're going through. But God will make your enemy be your footstool. You think I'm lying? I've been having people to try to do stuff to hurt me for no reason. Lie on me. I was over my cousin's house, and I was playing dominoes with a rapper that my cousin was, one of the twins was going with. And y'all, I could play dominoes and top noise. Well, when everything was all done, I got up and I went home. Well, by the time I made it home, a friend girl of mine Taisha. She called and we was talking. She said, "What you doing?" I said, "Just got finished beating the rapper up, beating them down in dominoes." Well, we was laughing and talking. And the next day, the next day, my cousin called and she said, "Deja Love." I said, "Huh?" She said, "I'm just gonna ask a question and you let me know." I said, "Okay." Did you tell somebody that you and a rapper was having sex and messing around? I said, "No, I did not do that." I instantly got mad. See, because a lot of times you gotta know who you don't say something to. See what I'm saying? A lot of times we'll be talking to people who's supposed to be our friend. But when you talking, and that was my first time meeting him, and he was a big time name. You understand? A big rapper. So, and I only told one person that I was over there playing dominoes with them, and I whooped them a couple of times. So, I told my cousin, "Hold on." Her name Dorian. I told her, "Hold on." I called Taisha and I said, "Did you tell people that I told you that me and that man was messing around and this?" She said, "No." Now I got my cousin them on the phone, and I'm pretty sure she had the rapper on the phone. "No, I didn't say that. I didn't say that. I didn't say that." She said, "I just told my homegirl that, cause they all wanted you to come over." And I told her that you said you was tired. You had just got finished playing dominoes with them. And she said, "Deja, she took that story and switched it up. She took that story and switched it up. Y'all, she could have, a big time rapper with money, and he could have had somebody to do something to me. A lie. A lie. That's just how easy it is for the person who you on the phone with and you talk to and you tell them what you doing. It's just how easy. There's so many people in their grave right now. Somebody on went and lied. It take one somebody to go tell a lie that you on said something and switch your story up to cause confusion, to cause heartache, to cause pain. It's so many people who are your kin people, your loved ones, and still to this day, you don't know, and you laughing and talking with the person to this day that don't had your brother, that don't had your auntie, that don't had your niece, that don't had your mama, or had your daddy killed, and you see this person to this day. and laugh and hang with them, and you don't even know, but they the reason. And the girl who lied on me, she's not even on earth no more. God rest her soul. I forgot what they said happened. God knows. I never been that kind of person. Sex, I don't think about sex. It's so much stuff going on. I always been like that. I don't think about no sex. I don't think about no trash and stuff. I'm thinking about making it. I'm thinking about surviving. Hanging out and going to parties and clubs at a young age. That's not for me. That's not for me. So, that was an example of how someone can lie on you. That's an example how someone can lie on your name. I never would do anything to hurt my cousins or my friends or my family. Never. I stick to myself. To this day, my husband and I, and my puppy, you have to watch who you talking to. And sometimes I have even helped people out because uh, I know people who smile up in your face. And they, I always hung out with older people. And I would see some stuff. People, wife go to work and her friend sneaking over to their house. See, if a person want to know, sometimes when you be thinking, wait a minute, sugar. Sometimes when that friend asking you, I always keep an example. What I told y'all, how that conversation began with me and my homegirl when I got home. When people ask you what you was doing, what's going on over there, so now when you get on the phone with someone and they your friend, I'm gonna teach y'all what to say. When they ask you what you doing, nothing. You never tell them what you actually was doing. I don't care if you was in the kitchen washing dishes. Oh, I ain't doing nothing. I'm telling you. See, because long as a person could get a bit of what you doing or what you was doing, and somebody else know you was doing that same thing because they was there or whatever, they can add lib to your story. They can add lib to your story. That's the reason why I'm here, to talk to y'all and to teach you about what I feel. People is out there to hurt you. You got some good people. But if you're not asking God to bless your surroundings, if you're not saying every day, Lord, don't let no weapon form against me shall prosper. If you're not saying it, what wall are you putting up to protect yourself? Every day, the devil come up with many different ways. ways to try to get to you. He get to you through your kids. Pay attention to them. Pay attention to your kids. Pay attention to your household. Just because you birthed them and you love them, you need to find out how much they love you. Pay attention. If somebody was like even with a piece of candy, Mama used to test me and my brother all the time. We'll have one piece of candy left, and they know, you know your child love candy. And guess what we'll say? Mama say, "Can I have that piece of candy?" Oh, I really want that piece of candy. Mama say, "We'll get it and give it to her." That's how you test people. When I put that video up, test people. People find out, uh, like this one, y'all, it's so crazy. My homegirl stay in another state. She did. She stayed in another state. She was feeling sick. All these people that hang around her, and y'all wish I could have flew there and took her. But she wanted to go to the store. She was having cramps and something else. Do you know the people would tell her that they coming and never show up? But these are the people she hang with every day. When none of them bastards go take her to the store, and she told them I was on the phone with her when she would call. None of them. Do you know she ended up dying? Then at the funeral, they was all hollering and screaming and this and that. Then get online and post and say, "Girl, I missed you. I never thought it would have been you. I miss us hanging out, this and that." But you, to this day, they don't know I was one of the ones who was on the phone when she was calling out for someone to just take her to the store so she could get something. They wouldn't do it. But you was able to post after she died and post what you posted it for. And I let them know you you come on here, you come on the Facebook, and everybody talk about, "Oh, I'ma miss you. We was this, we was dead, we was dead, we was dead." But this person is not here no more for them to see that. This person is not here no more. Only person that's here is the people who are not dead. So the person that you're talking about, they not here to see. So who you trying to convince? Ask yourself if I'm right or wrong. Who you trying to convince by putting up a post on this person who's deceased with 3 days ago? This that same person you could have took to the hospital or to the store because she told you she wasn't feeling well. So who you trying to convince? Test the people who you deal with. Test them. I can't make this video. I'm gonna do a video for y'all every day till we get to where, because I really have to get to the nitty gritty that's coming, y'all. But I'm trying to make sure y'all straighten out y'all life, your home. That's the reason why I'm telling you this. Straighten out the people. Reason why things going wrong in your life, and reason why you think your man cheating or your wife cheating, this or that. It's your surroundings. Your surroundings. And you know it. Your inner spirit is telling you something going wrong. Your inner spirit is telling you that it don't click in. God don't click in. You was looking at your friend and you said to yourself, is she messing with my man? You might tell yourself, no, 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 but you already answered your own question. I seen a guy do, he, I, I, he was like, I know my friend would do that. Reason why I get so much respect from people in my city who know me, who don't follow me, who pay attention. They always ask me, Deja, what you think? I say, follow your heart. Everything you ask God for, He will show you. That's why I won't be in the midst of nothing. But I bet I made a video, and they go off that video, they come back and they tell me thank you. So I'm trying to help y'all clean up y'all house. I don't care what color you is, because the world make it about a color. Guess what? I have I have people who are a lot of Caucasians. I love them. I'm gonna tell y'all this. The devil wanted to be against black, white, and all this Democrat and uh, uh, and the other thing. I don't care what you is, long as you safe, long as you got a heart, long as you treat me nice, long as you treat people nice. Guess what? God gonna let the world do what it do, because the good have to suffer with the bad. That's the way it's meant. So it's a lot to it, and I'm gonna teach you, and I'm gonna show you. The main thing we working on is cleaning our house up, cleaning around our doors, cleaning up, and take some salt and wash your hand, and take take some salt, put it in your hand, and wet it, and talk to God. Then take some salt, go to your front door, and throw it over your back. That'll keep the evil spirits away. That person that you normally hear from, you won't even hear from them. Trust me and believe me. That person that you normally hear from, you don't hear from them. All of a sudden you do. That means they don't woe out. Do it again. Y'all see my husband sitting back there on the stairs. But I come out here peace and quiet, and I talk to y'all. So I see y'all, Lord, say the same tomorrow. And remember, no weapon formed against me, no weapon formed against me shall prosper. You're gonna do it north, south, east, west, however it go. But you go around yourself for your protection. So Sugarfoot, you have a good day. And I'll see you tomorrow. Bye.